All right, so when I first got this kit and I was looking at videos, there were none. There was a couple, but none of them really explained how you do it. And when I did this, I was trying, bro. I've never messed with wiring, so first thing you gotta do is remove your fender. There's literally a couple bolts here. These, you should have 2 bolts here, right on the side right here. So that's all the bolts you're gonna have to move to take off the fender, at least in my case, because I was missing a couple. The underkit that was under here was ugly as f. This was the under tray, under this bike. That's terrible. I hated it. That was the one thing about this bike I absolutely hated. And I'm finally fixing it. I'm gonna leave both of these parts in the description so you know for yourself. This is the one off eBay for 90 bucks. And this is the Hotbodies 04 to 06 Undertail kit. I had no idea how to do. So I'm gonna show y'all in case and make it a little easier for some people. I tried to paint it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I just woke up, so I'm still kind of waking up. And yesterday, as soon as I got off work, right off work, I worked night shift. I was like, go to sleep or start working on the bike. You see which one I picked. So as I said, I'm just mocking it up to see how it would look. And then basically my biggest issue that I'm having is I don't know how this is gonna stay in place. But I'm hoping that once I screw everything in, it all kind of works out. I was wondering the same thing about the turn signals. I'm wondering how that's gonna work. But I think I figured it out. So I'm just gonna tighten everything up and make sure everything works. Because actually I have to wait till Walmart opens. Because as I said, I'm plasti dipping this because, I mean, it's the Undertail, but can't really tell. But that's why I'm painting it black. Eventually I am gonna try to get some actual matching paint. It's actually my first time painting anything. I primed, well, sand prime, clear. And it came out pretty cool, so yeah. I'm a painter, I can wire some shit, hell yeah. Alright, so I saw a big ass cockroach in here, but it's all good, we're gonna continue. So this is my makeshift thing that I've created. I have no idea that if I have the O2 model, this is just did not bolt up. I brought the Raid. It was a big ass cockroach. I'm in Florida, so these cockroaches are on ×10. What I did is I actually used the license plate, I used the license plate bracket and I just makeshifted it right there. Cause there's really no other way I saw to mount it up. I'm sure the intelligent people of the world will let me know and scold me in the comments, but for me, this is how I ended up doing it. Just cause when I did this, there was no videos on really how to do it. Like I'm a YouTube mechanic, Google mechanic, so when there's not videos about how to do it step by step, I go kind of crazy. The only thing we got to do is bolt it all up. Because I already tested all my wires. My wiring is working. All my brakes, lights, and everything works. It's a case of getting it all together. And I ended up plasti dipping my Undertail. Strictly because this is where I found the broach, so let me make sure it's not under here a bit. Looks like we're good. I tried to paint match it and it ended terrible. I'm gonna be showing you how, at least how I put the turns, how I mounted up my turn signals, so you at least have an idea. What I ended up doing is just basically shoving it in there till it was snug enough. So I basically just kept playing with it. I tried to do this bottom first, then I kind of pushed up, and it kind of locked in place. I'm doing a terrible job showing you, but there you go. I kind of like, and it fit pretty good in there. It fits pretty good, like it's not moving. Now for the locking mechanism is actually very straightforward, because as you can see on the thing itself, there's a little hole, and you just put it, you follow it there. Obviously it's gonna go like that, but it's real simple. You should be able to figure it out. The best feeling is finally be done with your project, putting all the tools away. That's literally the best part. Anyway, kablow. Yeah, it's looking great. So basically all you have to do once you wire everything back, it's the same thing as taking it off. It's just look how good it looks, man. It just looks crazy. This compared to the other Undertail just doesn't add up at all. Make sure your turn signals work. I already did all this, but just to show you guys how it looks. Finally happy being done with this. It took 2 days, but that's just because I wasn't like consistent at it. I was, you know, taking breaks now and then, you know, doing whatever I gotta do. But yeah, all that's left to do is go for a rip. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. More coming soon on my F4i. Subscribe or I'm gonna hit you in the eye.